Diano albums. What was it? Number of the Beast?
Mm-hmm.
Peace of Mind. Fifth album, Powerslave.
Is this your
Hooray!
favourite?
Okay, it's hard to say what's my favourite. There's some cracking songs on this album. Really good songs on this album. Starts off with some brilliant stuff. Some really, really good stuff. Aces High, does that mean anything to you?
Isn't it in poker?
As in aces, which
Like cards?
an ace could be a 1 or an 11 in blackjack.
Yeah. I'm good at blackjack.
Are you? Can you count that high?
Well, no, because that's my issue. When I do go and play, I played with some work friends probably over a year ago. I don't go in the casino often because gambling's bad. But
Okay.
they all laughed at me because I literally had to sit there and go, hey. And I counted, and then the dealer just ended up counting it for me and telling me what the number was.
Because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, so aces high, aces you're thinking cards, and then high you're thinking...
Isn't it like when you put the cards in, you're like, oh, ace is high, so it's like you win or something?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know. I see it in movies, I think.
Okay, in this context, maybe we can start with the image.
The plane.
It's Eddie
Army plane.
in an army plane.
Is this fan made?
Hey?
Is this fan made?
Fan made? No, that's the sleeve. That's the official sleeve. Derek Riggs artwork. So this was a single that they released, the first single, I think. Steve Harris song. And is it? Yes. And this is about the Battle of Britain. Oh yeah, that's that symbol there. That comes up a lot. This Iron Maiden symbol. That is actually in all of. I think it might just be Derek Riggs's artwork. It's a find it in all of the artwork. Forgot about that.
What is it?
It's just a symbol. There's probably more to it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's investigate further. So this is about the Battle of Britain. Do you know about the Battle of Britain in 1940? So Germany is attacking
Is it in the World
everyone.
War?
World War Two.
Yeah.
And because Great Britain is an island, and Germany had already taken over most of mainland Europe, the big step was going to be, what was it, Operation Sea Lion? Yeah, something like
Is
where
England a part of Europe?
Hey? Yes. Well, Brexit.
I still don't know what that is, but I know it's funny.
But Great Britain's just off the coast of France.
Mm-hmm.
France. So the Germans needed to wipe out Great Britain, and they were going to have to have air superiority. So they wanted to defeat the British air forces, right? So the Battle of Britain was fought in the air, and the hero of the day was the Spitfire, which I believe Eddie's flying here.
Okay.
Right. So Aces High is a song about the Battle of Britain and the aircraft shooting each other and trying to wipe each other out in the skies over Europe.
Okay.
I'm going to go to something which just freaked me out. So, I just finished Bruce Dickinson's autobiography, read by him. Really cool. Really, really, really cool. I highly recommend it. It was very cool. His name's Paul. Didn't know that. But it's a really good autobiography.
Oh.
His name is Paul Bruce Dickinson.
Oh, yeah, you probably didn't want to replace Paul when they're on a Paul.
Oh, shit. Yeah, good call.
Just a thought.
Yeah, but he's always Bruce. His dad's name was Bruce. So...
You've got lemon in your mustache.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I'm drinking lemon. It's lime.
Even better.
So Bruce, and we talked about him flying aircraft, right? 757, 747. There's a pilot. He was actually a commercial pilot. He was actually in New York on the day of September 11th. Yeah, as a commercial pilot with British World Airlines. Yeah, how nuts is that?
That's scary.
That is freaky. So he was talking to a Spitfire pilot. Anyway, something I came because of that, and he was saying, "Oh, so I arranged this guy to do this." Yeah, check this video out. Check this video out. 2013, Donington. That's probably going to be ads. The crowd had no idea. So this is shot from. Everyone's waiting. Chanting.
Yeah, that was sick.
Claro.
The crowd's still. Yeah, it's not great. The crowd had no idea.
As they're all staring at this.
And that Spitfire actually fought in Britain. So for the crowd, they got nuts. It's monumental, right? Because of this song. It's a classic. No. It's not so arranged this.
We're so good, thanks so
I think that's what they're trying to do. And this was the footage of like the official footage. So they've got different angles there. The size of
that crowd is massive.
So the official footage is better. Yeah, a little bit excited. Yeah. Okay, so I've carried on about Love After Death a lot because I think this is what really got me into Maiden. But 85, first proper recordings. It was a double cassette. The whole double album started with this song, Aces High.
Okay.
Should we cop it live?
Yeah.
It's got the do you know Winston Churchill is?
Mm-hmm.
It was the Prime Minister.
From Doctor Who, but yeah.
From Doctor Who. He was the Prime Minister
He's
of Great
big.
Britain at the time. Yeah, big guy.
Yeah, glasses.
And his famous speech from 1940 is the start of this. So so it's a really good way to start a concert. Right?
Okay.
The actual recording of him saying this speech wasn't recorded. He repeated it in 1949. So like it was written down, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and hit this simultaneously, all right? Hopefully there's no ads. It's a Spitfire.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a plane.
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing ground. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
Oh! That's so fun. That hair looks like mine.
Dave.
Yeah. We should know how to start the playing. He wasn't fine. Complete. That's it.
Adrian does the backing.
Every time he says run, I think of like run to the hills. Like the way he says it, it sounds exactly the same as how he'd say in Run to the Hills. Still does that face. It looks like he's gonna eat someone if they like, you know, when you see a bad kisser, they're shit.
Pretty fast pace.
Why is he holding it like that?
It's stuck at times.
It's crazy how big fringes were back then. Like, pretty much everyone in that band has a fringe.
What do the Yanks call them? Bangs.
Well, technically, a fringe is a fringe. Bangs is like kind of like a middle parted kind of like that can come to the side.
Okay. Never
That's
knew
what a
the
bang
difference.
is, yeah. Well, in Australia it is. I don't know
I
about
did not know that.
everywhere else.
So, his vocals aren't as good as the studio version. He gets really high. Instead of going, he actually sings really high. Oh, well. You get that. You know, the Wayne's Iron Maiden podcast that I listened to all the way
Yes.
through, and he stopped. You remember he did a dance to Wrathchild?
Yes.
Would you believe
Oh no.
he did?
He's done another
He
one.
did one for Aces High.
Oh god, okay.
Are you
I'll
ready?
see
Do
it,
you
yeah.
want to just see it?
That's fair. Very
Run, scrambling, flying,
it's something I'd teach a 5-year-old, yeah.
diving.
Yeah. Very simple but effective.
He's his mate that comes on the podcast towards the end and reads a poem about the song. He's part of it, and they're just comedians. They're just having a joke. But he's saying, I used to use this song a lot when I was in home ec class at school. I said, what are you talking about? He said, that was for when I was cooking eggs. Because the egg would run and it would scramble and then I'd fry it. And Wayne's going, that's flying. It's like, oh, that doesn't make any sense with frying and scrambling eggs. So, yeah, okay.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah.
My scramble.
So what are your thoughts on Aces High?
It does sound to me, parts of it, like when I'm trying to think of it back now, all I can hear is Run to the Hills. I'm not gonna lie.
Because every time he says run.
Yeah, and it just
Really?
triggers me to go, run to the hill. And I'm like,
Really?
yeah.
It's Aces High.
I know. It's a good song, and I like when he goes high and stuff, but like,
You didn't hear him go high. The studio version is, man, he goes high.
they all, like, it's very Iron Maiden.
Oh, what a shame.
No, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's very their style.
Oh, yeah. But it's a single. It's like 3.5 minutes or something. It's not an epic. Speaking of epics, we'll get to that in Powerslave. But, yeah.
It's not bad. I like
It's
it.
a great rock song.
Not my favourite.
Okay. What is so far?
See, I want to say 22 Acacia Avenue, but it does make me uncomfortable in the end of
But
it.
it's a great song.
Yeah, but
Musically, it's awesome.
The lyric-wise, it makes me uncomfortable
Okay,
with
fair enough.
like the last couple verses. I'm happy she escapes, or runs away or whatever. I do like Charlotte the Harlot. Well, it was good.
Yeah, okay.
What else did we like? What have we listened to? I feel like we've listened to quite a bit.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. Children of the Damned. Oh, Hallowed Be Thy Name.
I did like Hallowed Be Thy Name. And there was another one.
Any of the Paul stuff? Oh, your sister's home. I think.
There was one. Wait. What was the other one I liked that had like the dinging?
The Dinging.
I do like Charlotte the Harlot. I like Hallowed Be Thy Name. Wrathchild was there. I didn't mind it. Did we listen to Running Free?
Yeah, we did Running Free.
Might have been that.
Phantom of the Opera? No.
Phantom of the Opera was too long. We've got short attention spans nowadays, let's be honest.
Fair enough, yeah.
But yeah, Prowler was okay. I didn't mind Prowler.
Oh, yeah. Aces High was obviously during the Powerslave, the World Slavery Tour. Aces High was great song to start the concert with Churchill's speech. And 2 minutes to midnight, the next song after that on the album, it just made sense to play these two straight after each other.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with 2 minutes to midnight, and it was bloody Wayne's podcast, and he made a really good point. The reason they blended so well together is that Aces High finishes with an E, and 2 minutes to midnight starts with an E. So if they just go,
Can we see if that you're on key just then? I'd love to know if you were just on key. Like if that was actually.
I'll check it on the playback. I'll check it against my guitar tuner.
Okay.
All right. So 2 minutes to midnight. I remember having 2 minutes to midnight. The poster. There's Eddie. There's that fucking. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
You can see that
It looks
logo?
like it says Oz.
Yes. 2 minutes to midnight. There's Eddie pointing at. Is it you or me? Or the
Will it
person
be
who
you
dropped the
because you're
bomb?
the male? Well, it looks like the poster, the "We Want You" poster.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say you because
The
you're a
army
male.
wants you.
Yeah.
And all the flags behind them are all the
Oh,
countries were at the time had recently been in conflict.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Notice how Australia's not there?
yes. And obviously there's the really big bomb.
Mm.
So it looks like nuclear war is hitting. Eddie's smoking.
Killer.
Yeah. Do you know of this phrase 2 minutes to midnight? Does that mean anything to you at all?
2 minutes till my bedtime.
2 minutes to your bedtime, so you're a midnight sleeper.
No,
Midnight
I'm more of
toker.
like, I only get tired at midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
What this is in reference to is the doomsday clock. Are you aware of the doomsday clock?
I'm assuming it's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. So, what is it? Was it at the time they did this in 84? I think, yeah, I was pretty sure it was 84, this album.
I thought it said, don't worry.
Yep, that's right. The doomsday clock was set at 3 minutes to midnight. This is what the scientists of the world think how close to the end of the world we are.
2 minutes.
They were saying 3 minutes to midnight at the time. So, and I and Maiden went, well, 2 minutes to midnight means decimation. It's all over. Mm-hmm. So the closer to nuclear war the world gets, the closer to midnight it gets. If you're in peacetime, I'd say it's 10 minutes to midnight. Does that make sense? Okay.
10 minutes to midnight if it's peace.
Yes. Because it's a long way away from the world ending at midnight.
That's only 9 minutes.
Yeah. Oh.
7 minutes.
Is a design that warns the public about how close we are to destroying our world with dangerous technologies of our own making.
Okay, we're about 2 minutes away from that in this day.
What do you think the current time is?
2. With the world is screwed.
They're saying it's 90 seconds to midnight.
But how long is 90 seconds in years?
No. It's a gauge. Just it's a gauge it's a gauge of how founded in 1945 by Einstein, Oppenheimer, and the University of Chicago. Scientists have developed the first atomic weapons. Blah 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 blah. It's set every year in consultation with blah blah blah.
I was going to say climate change was screwed. Nuclear risk were probably screwed.
Yeah.
Biological threats were screwed.
It's a sign of what the world scientists think, how close to the end of us destroying our planet with nuclear war. How close we are to the next big world war that's going to end in finishing us
That
all.
doesn't make sense to me. Because in 90 seconds we're still going to be here. So I'm like,
stop thinking about it in the actual time.
No, but I'm thinking of the time. I'm like, okay, so we're close to.
Yes.
But why 90 seconds and why not a minute or 2 minutes? Why 90?
Okay, so if Trump got into power and he started hanging shit on China and Russia, and saying, I bet you don't press the button. We're going to fucking do this to you. We're going to do that, and start threatening like those big countries with, we're going to invade you and do that sort of thing. The scientists will go, we're like 30 seconds away now. Like we are this close to. It's not making much sense, is it?
I just don't get why they're saying 90.
Because it's closer. Because the world's in
but
more
still,
conflict.
I'm
Look
like-
at the Middle East, Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah, but the whole world isn't. That's only, what, 1/8 of the
I
world or
think there's
something?
nuclear weapons potentially could be used.
Yeah,
Okay.
then you think it would be lower, but
All right.
I don't know. I just don't understand. Like I don't understand the midnight situation.
Well, midnight is the end.
But midnight's the start of a new day.
Oh my goodness.
You see it as an end. I see it as a.
It's not me. It's
I'm a cup half full kind of person. You're a cup half empty. I'm assuming.
there is no cup.
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of person I am.
A 2 girls, 1 cup.
Ew. No, I see the cup as having water in it. It's neither half full, half empty. The cup has water in
It just
it.
has liquid in it.
However, I am choking on it and about to die.
Oh. What?
Did you know we're 90 seconds to midnight?
Does that mean
No,
anything to you?
We're
Do you,
not 90 seconds to midnight.
See, she thinks of it in as a literal.
do you
way
know
as well.
about the doomsday clock?
Albert Einstein and Oppenheimer and their smart friends at university think that it's 90 seconds to midnight based on the nuclear power of people in the world.
It is currently 8:23. It's definitely not 90
Oh, for
seconds to
fuck's
midnight.
sake. Look up the doomsday clock and get back to me.
It just reminds me of the just makes me think of the clock in Hiroshima.
Oh, yeah.
There's it's the peace clock, not the doomsday clock, but it counts the days since the last like nuclear testing or nuclear bomb went off,
Right.
like ever.
Ever?
Yeah. So if the US decides to test a nuclear weapon, that clock's going to start back. But the cogs start to turn faster if there's threat of nuclear war.
Okay.
And so the faster and faster those cogs turn with each of the like nuclear threats and everything, the more of a chance. Well, once the cogs
Okay,
start
cool.
to turn too fast, then that clock is going to explode.
Does that set off a nuclear bomb or something as well, or just to add to everyone else's shit, or is that why they've got a different time zone than us? Because their clock sometimes ticks faster, meaning they're going to be out of time.
No, it's cogs in the actual like machine, not in the clock's hands.
Sick lad. Okay.
All right. So, looking on Spotify, Powerslave, 1984. It's 8 songs. Aces High had 116 million plays.
This one has more.
This one has more. 2 Minutes to Midnight has more.
Hopefully that means it's good.
So Aces High is 4.5 minutes. This is 6 minutes long.
Mhm.
Do you see anything else on here that seems a bit?
Well, I thought when I just read Lost for Words, I read Lobster Words. So,
Rock Lobster words. Powerslave, the title track, 7 minutes 11.
oh shit!
What?
Wait, what's 7-Eleven? I don't know why I thought 9/11, but then I was like, no, that's a store.
No, 7-Eleven is the store.
What
Or
is-
thinking of slushies or
Yeah, what's 7-Eleven mean?
7-Eleven mean?
Well,
What's
you
the
just-
store?
No, but you just said
Power-
Powerslave
Power-
number 7 is 7-Eleven, and I was like, is there some significance to the number?
No, it's fairly long. I'm just saying it's fairly long.
Oh,
But did you notice anything else that's unusual on the times on there? See the last song there?
holy shit! 13 minutes?
Yeah.
That's like Metallica on steroids. That's like half my day.
It's like half your day. You're waking hours.
Yeah. No, yeah.
All right. Should we do 2 minutes to midnight?
Yeah.
Apparently it starts with an A.
E.
I said A.
I thought you said E.
Wayne said
I'm
A.
pretty sure you said E. I'm pretty fucking sure you said E. You'd think... do you know what's funny? 2-2. 2 minutes to midnight is the second of the track, but also that would have been good if it was a 2-minute song. Because then it's like counting down those 2 minutes.
That's pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
See, their marketing isn't doing very, very great. Because it would be 2-2-2 as well.
Which is like a third of the devil's number.
And it's just angel numbers. Which they're so spiritual.
Angel and the Gambler. And they're like, okay, should we do this song? It's
Yeah.
the most played song on this album. All right.
Okay, ready, spaghetti? I like the drumming. We're off so bad.
Kill for gain or shoot to maim, but we don't need a reason. The golden goose is on the loose and never out of season. Black and pride still burns inside the shell of bloody treason. Here's my gun for the barrel of fun, for the love of living dead. The killer's breed, or the demon seed, the glamour, the fortune, the pain. Go to war again, blood is freedom stained.
Bass is fantastic.
Oh, I was so good.
2 minutes to midnight, the hands that threaten doom. 2 minutes to midnight, to kill the unborn in the womb.
Oh my god! Feel the unborn in the womb. Scary.
The blind may shout that the creature's out, we'll show the unbelievers. Napalm screams of human flames for a primetime Nelson feast, yeah. As the reasons for the carnage cut their meat and lick the gravy. We oil the jaws of the war machine and feed it with our babies. The killer's breed, or the demon seed, the glamour, the fortune, the pain. Go to war again, blood is freedom stained. Don't you pray for my soul anymore. 2 minutes to midnight.
I'm the harmony.
Hands that
The harmony.
threaten doom. 2 minutes to midnight, to kill the unborn in the womb.
The unborn in the old. That's what you still the first one.
Unborn in the womb. That's what it says.
What?
To kill the unborn in the womb. That's what I hear. So what I'm noticing,
Yeah.
most of the albums all have like a theme.
Yeah.
Like this one is a lot about not wars, but like battles
Yep.
and like the effects of it. Because I did notice one of the other ones was Clash of the Blade or something. So I'm
Yep.
assuming that's got something to do with the sword fight or jousting or something.
Could be a samurai.
Yeah, probably. But like, there's a sword, there's a fight, there's a battle.
Yep.
Powerslave, I guess, I don't actually know what that means. I guess someone's in power and they're like controlling over you. In my head, that's what Powerslave is.
You've seen the album cover, the image of the Big Eddie. There's a big stone.
Yeah.
Pyramid.
Yeah,
sort of
in
thing.
Egypt. Well,
Yeah.
it looks like it in Egypt. But yeah. Yeah, I have seen that. But I'm trying to think of what the other albums were. Obviously, Number of the Beast was very devil.
Yeah, but there was also a song about Vikings and gangs. Gang
Yeah,
war.
there is quite a bit of history.
Someone on death row. 22 Acacia Avenue.
That's
Was it really themed towards satanic ritual? It wasn't really, was it?
I've yawned less in this video than I
Peace of Mind didn't really either.
Yeah.
The seventh album, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, does mainly that really does have a big kind of similar theme. It's all mysticism and sort of mainly.
Who's mysticism?
Who's mysticism? It's someone who married mysticism.
I just said who's mysticism and you just said it's a guy who married mysticism.
The missus who married. Oh, I'm so confused. Shit, I'm just shit.
Is mysticism like mystifying?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah,
mystery.
yeah. Clairvoyance and prophecies and stuff. Ooh. Yeah.
Psychic.
All right. So, Powerslave, it's come on pretty hard, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's
So far.
That's the first two songs.
I've got a wee before we do another.
Yeah. Should we? How about we up the irons and then maybe do the last two, and we'll do them quicker.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
Up the
Up the
irons.
irons.
I've got a wee.